Hi, I'm Asterix. The problem of pornography is more bigger than you think it is. Pornography is something that's very addictive, maybe more addictive than any drug out there. Basically, it's a drug. Let me not sugarcoat it. It's a drug. That's the way I see it, at least. And it's been plagued on the younger folks for a very long time. Not saying I'm old, I'm pretty young myself, but I'm just saying it's a problem for those who are in school, like middle school, high school, stuff like that, even elementary school at one point, which just makes it worse for those kids because they're still learning. So pornography in itself, it must be tamed. It must be let go of at one point before it becomes an addiction so bad that it can ruin someone's future. Let me put it to you this way. You watch stuff like that for a long time. You watch it for however long you want to, but then it comes to a point where it starts to become unhealthy. It starts to become a problem. It starts to make you do things that you shouldn't be doing at all. Like, it messes with your mind. It can make you forget things at one point. If it does that, then that's a sign you must stop. You must let it go. But letting it go is not easy, and that's a problem. But there are things that you can do to get away from pornography in itself. Get away from it as a whole, in fact. Now, I used to have a problem with that stuff too. And it's not easy getting out of it. I can tell you that right now. But that does not mean it's impossible. And I have a few things that may help people get out of that problem, that addiction. I'm not an expert by any means, but I can sure as hell put some thought into what can help those break away from an addiction like that. Let's start off with finding a hobby. Find something that you can get glued to, that strays away from the idea or the thought of pornography in itself. I found a hobby myself that helps me a lot, like art or exercising, stuff like that. That helps me think of things other than, jerking off and stuff like that. It's the idea of talking about that, but yeah, it is what it is. But things like working out or doing arts, that helped me a lot. That helped me think about what I want to do with myself. It helped me find a passion into what I like. Helped me find out that I like creating things. Helped me find out that I like being strong. And if you find something like that in your life, something that could break away from that addiction, then you'll be alright. You'll be able to break away from it. Think of other things that could help you, like read a book, go jogging, hang out with your friends, do something that you like that can get your mind on other things other than what lewd thing should I watch today, or I'm feeling a little horny, stuff like that. Just talking about it just makes me uncomfortable and things like that. I just don't want to talk about it. But yeah, that's one of the main things you should be doing right now. And after you break away, you're gonna feel the dopamine effect. That's the main problem, because that is what's gonna bring you back once you get off it. You have to be strong and break away from it. You're gonna feel different because your body's not going to be used to you not doing the daily thing that you do when watching pornography. Now, it's going to be strenuous and frustrating at times, but if you hold out long enough and not give in to it, you'll be free. You'll be free from it. That's one of the main things that brings people back. Stuff like that. The dopamine effect is strong and hard to deal with because you're going to have to get used to not doing something like that. But if you tame that problem, if you find a way to push it out of your mind, then you will be able to be the best self you can be. Now, if there are other problems that's causing that, then you may need to find a way to break through it, you know? But yeah, if you are able to find something that can get your mind off of it, something that can break away from it, then you'll be the best version of you that can be. And that's why I'm making this video. I'm not an expert, but I want to help those who are having the same problems that those who can't get out are having. I don't want people to make the same mistakes that people like me made. Like, I want people to be healthy. I want them to be strong. I want this generation to be. I want them to not make the same mistakes we did. I want them to be the best them that they can be. A higher version of what they were before. Something like that. But that's all I want to talk about. I hope people can find something that can break away from it. Another thing that can help is religion. And I forgot to mention this because religion is a big factor in helping me get out of that. I don't want that stuff to be on my conscience. Masturbation is the big sin of pornography, and I would not let myself be taken hold by that sin. I will not let it hold on to me. You should tell yourself that. Tell yourself that you will be the best you can be. That you can be. You will not let it hold on to you. You will fight it. You will tame it. You will let go of it. It's going to be a hard process. It's like fighting yourself, basically. If you find a way to beat yourself, the you that's holding you back, the you that's lazy around, not doing anything about it, the you that's holding on to that addiction of pornography and making your life less bearable to live, then you will find a way to come about that and be the best you can be. It's like I'm trying to sound motivational here, but I don't know. But I hope you can take something from this video. If not from me, then take it from an actual professional, you know. I'm just here spreading a message. It must be tamed. Don't let anyone else get into that addiction. It's like a drug. Drugs are bad. I shouldn't have to say that, but drugs are bad. Anyways, thank you for watching. See you later.